News when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Rix. President Trump says land strikes are next in his campaign to halt the flow of drugs into the U.S. from Venezuela. The president says he's directed Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to notify Congress of the administration's upcoming plans, but didn't discuss targets, which Trump says could expand.
But it's not only land strikes on Venezuela, it's land strikes on horrible people that are bringing in drugs and killing our people.
Striking targets on land would be a major escalation in tensions with Venezuela, where President Nicolás Maduro has ordered deployments of troops and other assets. U.S. Envoy Steve Witkoff is now headed to Europe to meet Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and other European leaders in Berlin. Ukrainian territory is at the center of discussions between Washington, Kyiv, and Moscow this weekend as negotiators work on a draft agreement for a potential ceasefire. But questions remain over whether the regions will be recognized de facto as Russian and whether Ukraine will receive security guarantees. Lionel Messi's three-day GOAT India tour got off to a chaotic start today as disgruntled fans stormed the pitch of a stadium in West Bengal after failing to catch a glimpse of the Argentine football star. Crowds hurled bottles and ripped up chairs, really tearing up the stadium, which can accommodate about 120,000 people. Messi had to be rushed out within minutes. Looks like all systems are go for SpaceX. It's moving forward with an insider share sale that values the company at about $800 billion as it prepares for a possible public offering next year. In a company message seen by Bloomberg Friday, SpaceX said its IPO aims to fund a, quote, insane flight rate for its Starship rocket, artificial intelligence data centers in space, and a base on the moon. It could be the largest IPO of all time. Coinbase Global is planning a big announcement in the coming week. Here's Bloomberg's Karen Moscow.
Sources tell Bloomberg the U.S.'s biggest crypto exchange plans to announce Wednesday the launch of prediction markets and tokenized equities, two of the hottest products in the financial markets. Its tokenized stocks will be launched in-house, not through partners. Coinbase executives have previously said they want to enter these businesses, but they have not officially announced their plans. Screenshots of apps hinting at the functionality have been circulating on the social network X for several weeks. The moves are part of the company's push to become an everything app. Karen Moscow, Bloomberg Radio.
Intel's in advanced talks now to acquire Samba Nova Systems for about $1.6 billion, including debt. Sources tell Bloomberg that deal could come together as soon as next month and would deliver a platform for Intel to build out its AI product offering at a huge discount. Samba Nova was valued at $5 billion in 2021. Tax credits are missing from a new House GOP plan to address health care costs. Bloomberg's Ed Kalegi has details.
House Republicans plan to vote next week on a slew of health policy proposals to address rising health costs, but an extension of expiring Obamacare subsidies is conspicuously absent. The package includes changes to require more transparency from pharmacy benefit managers, codify association health plans, policy supporting self-insured health care models, and funds cost-sharing reductions. The legislation is due to be considered by the House Rules Committee at 2 p.m. on Tuesday. Ed Kalegi, Bloomberg Radio.
A group of states are suing the Trump administration now over its plan to impose a $100,000 fee for any new H-1B visa applications. Those allow U.S. employers to hire skilled foreign workers. The fee is expected to hurt the tech sector especially hard. Paramount Skydance will have to cope with $54 billion of debt if it takes on Warner Brothers Discovery. The company's debt package is being structured now to leave it on the hook if interest rates climb during the takeover battle, with no caps on the interest rate for the long-term financing. It's the latest hurdle for Paramount as it battles Netflix for the storied Hollywood studio. Netflix currently has the winning bid.
Wild and Hops, the dream team.
And Zootopia 2 is now the first animated PG movie to hit the billion-dollar mark at the global box office. It hit the milestone yesterday after just barely 3 weeks in theaters. Only 2 other films have made $1 billion this year: China's animated hit Ne Zha 2 and Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch. The first Zootopia also topped $1 billion back in 2016. And that's news when you want it with Bloomberg News Now. I'm Monica Rix, and this is Bloomberg.